Live from Denver 7, 10 minutes of nonstop news starts now.
Okay, now coming up next in this newscast, 7 News at 11, we continue to focus on breast cancer awareness.
Find out why an area doctor prescribes dancing to her patients. That's right after the break.
Now, all this week, if you've been watching 7 News at 11, we've been highlighting breast cancer awareness on 7 News in an effort to raise awareness, raise people's understanding of this pervasive disease.
Because, you know, really, who doesn't know someone who has been battling this potential killer? It can strike anyone, which would include doctors. And we're being joined by Denver plastic surgeon Dr. Rodgers, a breast cancer survivor herself. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, thanks for having me.
We appreciate you being here. You're a respected surgeon. Many people know you from around town for doing facelifts, breast reconstruction. Your own cancer, has this given you kind of a unique perspective when you deal with these patients now?
Oh, I think so. I think I was always really close with my breast cancer patients before, and actually all my patients. I had always taken them to dance classes, and I always wondered, you know, what would happen? How would I ever deal with this if it happened to me? And when it did, it did give me a unique perspective in that I can now actually relate better in terms of telling them what to expect. For example, and many patients are scared to death of the pain. They say, what's going to happen? I said, you know, it's not so bad. It's more like a soreness. It's not a stabbing, unbearable pain. It's sore, like you had a big workout. And the incisional pain is small, so it's really, don't get too worried about it because it's not too bad. Try to take every day at a time, slowly. Don't think too far ahead because you're worrying for nothing. Enjoy your family. Find fun things to do. Reward yourself, but go slowly. I also tell them it's not over. Nothing's over till it's over. So take a day at a time. But so I think going through it and straddling both sides of the fence, so to speak, helped me really be a better doctor. In that, you know, I know what they feel.
Sure.
On a lot of bases. It's not only physical, but really mental, too. And
you're very close with your patients. They call you Dr. Christine. And we caught up with you at your office. We followed you in these dealings with patients, not just in the office, though, but also in the dance studio. You mentioned the dance studio. Tell us how that factors in to your own recovery and what you try to do for your patients.
Well, even before I was diagnosed, I took patients with me to dance and exercise, and not just breast cancer, anybody who was particularly stressed, going through a bad time. And the dance was absolutely key to my recovery, and there are several reasons. Not only the physical. When I went back to my dance classes 9 days after my mastectomies, and my husband filmed it, and I was like 9, 11, 13, and then out. And my dance teacher was wonderful. I don't even know how to say how much she helped me, because it was not only the physical, but it was the music and the movement and the feeling that, you know, no matter what happens to me, I've sort of experienced the best that a person can have, because with music, and it takes you to a different level, and many people have different things, but I think dance and music take you to that. It's okay. It's all right, and you'll be okay. But there's also, if you want to look at it on a purely physical basis, I mean, I've had patients come to me after 5 years and say, well, look how far I am. I said, you should be totally mobile and come. And so I have a lot of classes for patients. Those who don't want to get out and wear a tutu, no problem. We can just do stretch. You're on the floor. Nobody's looking at you. We're starting flamenco up next week, which is good. So if you are, you know, a little big on the hips, you can wear a skirt and just move your hands. We have jazz if you want to be a little naughty, and so. You know,
That's
it's
magic of movement.
It is, and it makes you laugh.
Let's talk about. We brought some items you have in front of you here, and part of this whole of helping all your patients, you've developed a skincare line. How does this work into your practice and your help with patients?
Well, it was really something that I wanted to do, because if you know, when you get a cancer diagnosis, you think, what do I want to accomplish in life? What do I really want to do? And I want to make women look better and feel better, because it's true. Like, if you look good, you will feel good, and you project that to your friends, and most importantly, for me, to your child, that Mommy's still good. I look rosy, I look healthy. I wanted products that would not be unsafe. So there are no parabens, no lauryl sulfates, no growth factors, which can stimulate tumor growth.
Sure.
No stem cells, no soy, because that's controversial. So these are very healthy. They actually have a lot of antioxidants, a lot of anti-inflammatories in them, a lot of vitamins, things that they're healthy for the whole body and they're healthy for your skin.
Well, we wish you so much luck with this new skincare line that you're launching here on 7 News at 11. That's fantastic. Thanks so much, Dr. Christine Rodgers.
Thank you.
And continued wonderful, healthy recovery.
Absolutely.
Thanks again. Thank you.
We want to mention also that if any of our viewers want to contact you, we have a link to Denver Plastic Surgery Associates and ComenDenver.org. It's not too late if you want to register for the Race for the Cure this coming Sunday. Go to our website and click on the TV icon.
And with that, we'll be right back with more on 7 News at 11.